Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Alpha Artifact initial class sort of feeling, and of course our introduction to the class halls. We're going to be doing the Frost DK, very much requested by the audience, and you'll be glad to know I am back on my normal PC. Thank the Lords. So it's been difficult a couple of days. If you didn't know, my main computer, my main rig died as soon as the Legion Alpha update came in. So we were using the backup machine, which is, to say of a lesser quality would be an understatement. But it has given me a chance to look at some of the comments, so let's register exactly what's going on here. I am picking talents. Some people are like, you're not giving these talents a fair shout. There is no way I could do my usual quick looks. A quick look might be a 5-minute video that you get to see, right? Like we did in WOD. It takes me about 3 or 4 hours to come to that assessment. We're not going to get that in the artifacts. Literally what I'm doing here is logging in, making a character, sticking the spells on a binding, and then off we go. That's it. And so I'll give a general impression based on my feedback, but to say that it's like my impression of what it's going to be towards the end of the game, that would be ludicrous. No, we're not doing that. So a pinch of salt there as well. Some guys have complained that I was too zoomed out, so I've turned it down to the WoW minimum, because obviously there's a lot of new animations and stuff. So I've turned it down to WoW minimum. It's less comfortable for me to play. And for those of you who are new, we've got a lot of crossover recently, especially from like I've done some stuff with Nobble and that, and he's had some crossover there as well. Wonderful stuff, but just to let you know, my focus on my channel is always trying to be a world-first player. That's what we try and do. We try and take you from wherever you are right now and push you to the top, which is where I was for a very, very long period of time. I played the best guilds in the world. That's what I try and do. So my focus is always there. Lore and stuff doesn't interest me. So that's what you'll be aiming to see. So we'll be always looking for that kind of thing. If I'm saying stuff that doesn't quite sit well with you, don't worry about it. Hopefully over the next few months, welcome to being here, you'll start to understand that when we get into the deeper discussion that most of my audience really enjoys when we get to sit down and play. So that's the idea there. So the lore stuff, yeah, it's okay. And try not to get too angry. It just doesn't interest me, right? It's not a big deal. So the talents are stuff that I will be choosing with our Frost DK. First of all, do we get 2 weapons? Yes, we do. Okay. Awesome. I thought we were going to have the two-handed Frost there. Lol. So Frost is being pushed from the general idea that Blizzard gave in their preview. They're trying very, very hard to make it so there's one style of play. That's what I'm getting. That is really what I'm getting. They want people to stop trying to come up with bizarre ways of playing the Death Knight, which is difficult for them to balance, obviously, because it's not the way the class was intended to be played. So they've tried to simplify it. You'll notice that the Death Knight, because my key bindings, right, are based on when the class was originally made, right? So back in the Burning Crusade, no, Wrath of the Lich King. Back in Wrath of the Lich King. So the class has changed so much from then to now that I'm now at a point where I have only 3 spells on my main bar. And all the other spells, the utility stuff, is all up here, which is really weird looking. I understand that, but it's because there used to be spells here. We used to have, you know, Frost Fever and Unholy Plague and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff used to fit in here, and now it no longer exists. We don't even have Death and Decay anymore, but we'll get into that shortly. So the Frost DK is being pushed into being dual wield only. We're going to be picking up 2 one-handed swords, hopefully. As long as I don't die. And going about our business that way. What they want you to do is be focusing heavily on Killing Machine for Obliterate, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to push you into that. So let's look at the talents I chose for this. I went with Sub-Zero. These are all passives. All passives. One of them is not yet implemented, which is Without Remorse. Icy Talons is an attack speed increase. Could be cool, but I will note, I checked after the Unholy video, Rune Forging is not in alpha yet. There's a quest that unlocks Rune Forging that they haven't ticked the box to say, yeah, you've done that. So the current situation is there's no Rune Forging, so Razor Ice procs and all that kind of stuff, and you know, other things that come from being Rune Forged or whatever aren't in the game. So I went with Sub-Zero, which is Killing Machine, also causes your next Obliterate to deal additional 30% damage. Makes sense to me. As Frost damage, very, very nice, as we know, if you know how those spells work. I chose Biting Winds, increase the chance for Obliterate. Seems to synergize a little bit well. Runic Longevity, because I'm still trying to get my hang of this with having the extra rune. We get 7 runes if you pick this. Level 60 Spellbreaker, just for AMS. The rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. Death Pact, just for the on-demand heals, should we run into situations of danger. Gorfian's Grasp, because it's awesome, especially when we're doing Howling Blast spam. And of course, for level 100, I chose Glacial Advance, which is the new spell. Defile a Breath of Cindrigo, so we know what they are. So no big deal there, okay? So very simple. We'll be putting all those into combat. A little reminder again, I have not played Frost at all in Legion. Let us begin. Let us begin, and hopefully we'll have a good time. Some other people were questioning the dialogue. Do I have it disabled? No, absolutely not. I do not disable dialogue. I disable error speech because, you know, I can't do that. It gets really annoying very quickly for you guys. And here we are, just as we had with the Unholy one, okay? So I'm recording this after I did Unholy. All the DKs are ready to go. I assume the very beginning will be very similar. I'm sure you have many questions, but they're just going to have to wait. We're at war now. Very well. We have an unexpected ally in this war, Gungos. That's my randomized name. And we're going to need every advantage we can to defeat the Burning Legion. The Ebon Blade will serve as the Lich King's arm as long as the Scourge is confined to Northrend. In return for our assistance, our ally has offered to assist in obtaining powerful weapons for the strongest of our knights. Weapons powerful enough to end the Legion once and for all. You are one of our best, Gungos. I want you to decide which weapon you would like to seek out. Yes.
Ashes.
Frost. Go, go.
Yes.
Wow, did you sound unimpressed, Lancral? We're at war, baby. You better step up your game. A call of Icecrown. A powerful presence again touches your thoughts. I have ordered your brethren to Icecrown to prepare for the coming conflict, but I have a more important fate in mind for you. You, Gungos, will be the hand of our vengeance. Use the Death Gate to return to Ekarus, and I shall reveal your role in this. Certainly will, Bolbro. Rovar, lead the way. My cold is starting to diminish as well, so hopefully I won't sound like a phlegm-filled slime beast in this video. I'm praying anyway. It will take a couple more days to disappear completely, but I have cough medicine, flu tablets, tissues, and a cup of honey and ginger from a cutscene. My god. I don't know what it is, but moody music like that really tickles my balls. It's so cool. Yeah, I have a cup of honey and ginger prepared by my wife, so hopefully all's well. Ah, Gungos, the Lich King chose you to be his hand. I am not surprised. We have all heard of your tales and exploits. Our forces have gathered from all across Northrend. When the call to action comes, and it will soon, the Knights of the Ebon Blade will be ready. Okay. Open the gate to Icecrown. Oh, we've moved Ekarus to Icecrown. Wow, look at this. Shit, we've just parked up next to the Citadel. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost made a classic noob error. Yes, please. Let's put it there.
Enter, champion. There is much to be done.
Oh, yes. Some voice acting. Finally. Doing these without voice acting is... my voice acting is not the best. I don't really want to push my throat too far either, so we'll see how that goes.
Many of the souls
freed
by Frostborn's destruction wander the halls of Icecrown, lashing out in eternal torment.
Right. Well, we know where we parked up, if we've ever done ICC. Okay, let's test it. We've got to know. Well, that looks very cool. That looks very cool. Okay, I just tried to use diseases. Bad idea. Down you go, baby. Where's my rogue? I need a rogue to deactivate these traps. ASAP. Man, having one disease... I mean, they basically removed diseases for Frost DKs. That's it. I mean, your Howling Blast just applies Frost Fever, and that is it. Be all and end all. So I mentioned earlier, Death and Decay is no longer available for Frost DKs. What you have instead is Remorseless Winter, which is an AoE. So from the tooltip, it drains the warmth of life from all nearby enemies for 20 seconds. So that sounds to me very much like Starfall, right? Sounds very much like Starfall. I was also interested to see that many of you said Dark Sim is actually a PvP talent now. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Dark Sim has some funky uses in PvE and can sometimes break encounters. It is a little fun when you can do it. I agree, but I'll take that as an okay. Okay. Right, let's use Remorseless Winter. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, it's like Starfall. Ah. Okay, I can get behind that. The gargoyles lift off from their pressure plates and the portcullis slams shut. Oh. Am I supposed to kill them here? Shit, have I fucked this up? Oh, no. Oh. I can hear a noise. No? Oh, are these things going to wake up? Right, one on there. And I stand on here. Victory? No victory. Oh, no. I've totally goofed this up, haven't I? Right, well, he's not quite on it, so let's death grip him a little bit further over. So, like, here. That just didn't move him at all. Excellent. Can I interrupt this? No. Can't strangulate it. Can you, like, not... Alright, what we're going to have to do is death grip that one to over here. Like that. And he's on that, and I stand on this one. Yay! Alright, great success. How annoying. They should make them come back to life and move around. That would be more than fine. Okay, destroy Bailgun. Ah, okay, so we are picking up the fragments. Okay, that's cool. Music in here is astonishingly good. Like, astonishingly good. Place your advance. Oh, I need runes. Ah! That looks so cool. I'm not a big fan of an AoE that travels like in a straight line, but it looks so cool. Listen to the sound effects on that. Let's zoom in and see if we can see some of the new... I'm not digging them too much. I mean, they're okay. Oh, I'm dying. What? He's popped wings on me? What a dick. Popping wings. Dude, not cool. Yeah, not amazing animations there. I was hoping... Nothing like what the Warriors got, anyway. Not even the same stamp, but at least... I think that, to be fair, that's probably a little bit of the... That's probably a little bit towards the fact that Whirlwind is so much cooler. I mean, Rewarster's Winter is as cool as Whirlwind. Of that, there is no doubt. So, I'm okay with it. Look at that. That is cool. Way cooler than Death and Decay.
Even when consumed by Frostmourne, the soul of Mellow refused to give up the light. Show him the error of his ways.
So what they're saying is these are the souls of people just kind of still wandering around after we defeated Arthas, which is fine.
Once hailed by Arthas as a brother, that too was ultimately fed to Frostmourne, granting final death.
But being honest, like, as from a very early standpoint, I'm never not going to give this feedback. Frost honestly plays like it used to. Roundabout Kata when I was a main Death Knight. It feels exactly the same as that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Use the Scourge Teleporter within the spire. Up we go. Oh, we're at the top. Nice.
Behold, the hilt of Frostmourne. From its broken form, you will create a blade without equal. Approach and channel your power into it to create your weapon.
Deal. Job done?
It is done.
That can't be the end.
From the shards of Frostmourne, the twin blades are born. Soon, they shall feed upon the souls of my enemies.
Is that it then? Oh, we're inside. Arthas! Ner'zhul! I don't know about Ner'zhul. I know he's a badass, though. Arthas! Yes, you are right. I will... What's... An intruder? Oh, they're trying to give it back to Arthas. He's still fighting for the soul. Interesting. Whoa, 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 Ner'zhul. Shadow Strike. Ner'zhul, bro, bro. Dark Pact. Do I kill Ner'zhul now? No. How dare you interfere? His soul belongs to me. Ow. Call the Scourge. Alright. Glacial Advance! Ha ha ha! That is very cool. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that Glacial Advance is so cool, but this is set up exactly for it to work. Doesn't matter, though. Still awesome. I do miss Soul Reaper, though. So much runic power. I need to dump some. There we go. Oh, and he's back. He wants more, the lad. Fair enough. Ah, dying ice spikes, Arthas. Only darkness. Curse you! My plans are ruined. The blades are purged from corruption. Claim them as your prize. Nice! Very cool. Very, very cool. Well played, Blizz.
You have done well. Ascend to my throne and receive your charge.
This is going to be the same as the Unholy, where he gives me, like, the mark.
Where the weak showed mercy, you did not hesitate to strike. Where the unworthy were vanquished, you have conquered. I now mark you with my sigil. Let all recognize you as the enforcer of my will. As we speak, the Ebon Blade is en route to the Broken Isles to hunt for the Dread Lords. Go, ensure that not a single demon escapes my wrath. Crush all who stand in your way.
Thank you so much, Balvar. Well, that was very short, but very cool. That was very cool. It was nice to see go back into Frostmourne.
I send to you this one, who will serve as the enforcer of my will. Follow his commands as you would my own.
Yeah, thank you, Amalthazad, for taking all the credit. Darian, bro! Are you going to be my follower as well?
We are driven by a single purpose.
Retribution. The Lich King made a wise choice in giving you those blades, Gungos. You've more than proven yourself worthy of them. I have to admit, though, I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm through with having magical weapons dictate my fate. Emo.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade.
Are they equipped? Yeah. Your damaging attacks have a chance to evoke the spirit of past Lich King, dealing damage and granting an energizing effect. Ooh. Ooh. We'll have to test that downstairs. We got a little parade. Nice. You've all heard of his legend of the many battles fought and trials overcome at great cost. His deeds are exemplary of the Ebon Blade. Indeed, he has shown to be one of the best of us and is worthy of our highest honor. By the will of the Lich King and my authority as High Lord, Gungos, wielder of the Blades of the Fallen Prince, will now forever... Damn it! Will now forever be known as Death Lord of Ebon Blade. You will bow to him as you once did to me and carry out his will against the Legion. Yes, we will. Well played, Darian. Yep, follow it. Nice. Let's go and unlock the artifact. Yep, downstairs. Man, so cool. The overlap wasn't too much either. I was a little worried. This is the first time I've done a class that I've already done one of the quests on, and I was really worried they'd be super similar, just a different weapon. But nope. Well played, Blizz. Entirely different. Very cool. Yep, let's have a look. Syndragosa's Fury. Summon Syndragosa. Nice. Who casts Frost Breath. Excellent. And there it is. Oh, baby. Hypothermia. Every periodic tick of Frost Fever deals 10% more damage. Wow, that's boring. Crystallized Swords. As you attack, icy copies of Icebringer and Frost Reaper begin to float beside you. Way cooler. Frozen Soul. When Remorseless Winter expires, a burst of frost damage is released. Boring. Okay, we've got to summon Syndragosa. Right, first of all, let me do the buffs first. Let's see what the buffs are. Killing Machine, Wavering Might. Show me a buff. Rhyme. Rhyme stacks. Increased mastery rating by 1,000. Are these trinkets? Strength increase and mastery increase, yeah. Maybe it's not yet implemented. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, was it the haste bonus? Was the first one a haste bonus? I think it was. Give it another second or so. I would imagine it procs more than this when it's live anyway. Yeah, there's the strength. So if the trinkets proc again and that doesn't proc, then, yeah. Enough said, I guess. Rhyme, come on. Let's go spam buttons until something happens. Ah, death pact. Oh, I pressed death pacts. Never mind. I've mastered. Yeah, okay, so not in the game yet. Let's see Syndragosa. Yeah, that's not ready yet. She's got to flap her wings and stuff, so that's cool. And the next quest, of course, will be sending us on our merry way to pick an area to level in. So that does conclude our first look at the Death Knight. It plays very similar, in fact, to the Death Knight of old. So they've gone back to its classic style. That will be okay for some of you and not okay for others. That's perfectly fine. Ladies and gentlemen, the Frost DK Artifact questline. I look forward to playing a little bit more of it. Please click the links at the end of the video to look at some other specs that you may enjoy. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.